I'm Grace. I have been in the early childhood field for 10 years. So I was tutoring in colleges for the early childhood courses, and I involved myself in a lot of children's events, children's activities, and also parents and child's activities. I encourage, because parent is the child's first caregiver. So parents play a very important roles. So I emphasize that I am not the parents myself, but I believe all of us here, we have parents as role models. We observe how people become parents. So it doesn't matter that I am not a parent myself, but I do a lot of reflections. I have a lot of examples, and we are growing in this community, whereas they are the caregivers, people are the parents. So we will be looking into this PILESS. Even though you are not the parents yourself, not ready yet, or you are singles, never mind. We apply this on ourselves. Actually, it's applicable for ourselves. Yeah, the fundamental development of the individuals. So what is PILESS? I list it down. It's physicals, intellectuals, language, emotional, social, and spirituals. It's generally needed in everyone. It's very, very important. So to use this is actually a formula to engage, support, nurture, and also to create a positive learning environment for your children to grow on. If no children, never mind, ourselves. Are we developed holistically in these areas? Before we go into mindset, before we go into that as another level, before we can think for ourselves, what are the basic needs of development? Are all these. So hopefully we can prepare the child to become a well-rounded adult, feel the child's quest for lifelong learnings and development. Alright, so these are the frequently asked questions from parents or caregivers. Many times I interview a lot, I experience a lot. These are the common questions. Which kindergarten or child care center is good? What's curriculum, the syllabus of the school is using, tuitions or not? For me, these are not important. Parents need to understand that what do you want the child to become? Then you can decide how are you going to develop your kids. What are you going to prepare for your kids in their life? So, not talking about my school, just generally, when parents you decided to send your children to school, what type of teachers are you looking at, and then should I give them tuition or not? Should I give them ballet lesson, piano lessons, and all this kind of thing? Before you provide all those things to your kid, look at the child's daily routines. Then you will decide. You can decide what to prepare for the child. So the first aspect of development will be the physical health and well-being. So physical health, we can put it into a simple category, which are the good fine motor skills and gross motor skill. Fine motor is our hands that you can use to do the tiny little things. Okay, not even adults are not good with using scissors. I have noticed that. Ask them to cut something, ask them to fold something, they can't even fold properly. There must be something wrong with the fine motor. When he or she was young, they might not be developed in that area. So that fine motor is not good. Gross motor will be the exercise, the gross motor you use to walk around, run around. Can you walk properly? Can you run properly? Can you do the balancing properly? That will be the gross motor part. And also, whether the child is independent in looking after their own needs. Buttoning, zipping, or just open my arms and waiting for my mom and dad to dress me out and dress me. I need to go to the toilet. I need to wash my hand. Are those things ready? I have heard a lot of examples a lot of examples. The very rich parents, they have maids following the kids. The kids do not need to do anything. Wash your hand, the maid will open the tap for the child to wash. Wear the shoes, nah, wear the shoes. These are the basic skills the person needs. Self-help skill. The child has not been developed in self-help skill. Imagine one day there is no mat around the child. How is that particular child going to live her life? So it's become a problem now. It's become a problem. So reflect on ourselves. What should we prepare for the child? Okay, physically prepare for school. Are the child ready for school or not? Independently walk into the school, say bye-bye to parents. I can stay in school, I can do my thing, I can learn. Are the child ready to learn or not? And be able to sustain energy levels throughout the day. I have tried this with my kid just last week. I invited a fitness instructor. Okay, she came full of energy. She wants to train my kids fat burn extreme after Chinese New Year feasting. So she came to my school to train the kid. We have a 45-minute non-stop workout. We all the teachers like halfly, I think we barely move up in the afternoons after the sessions. And I also noticed my kids. It's not just about exercise. From that particular activity, I noticed that we can train the children coordinations, physical coordination, left hand to right leg, and then can you bend yourself or not? Can you squat properly or not? It's so important to have a good posture. And then another thing, endurance. Some of the children, they gave out halfway, 15 minutes. I can't do it anymore, teacher, I'm tired. I don't want to do it anymore, I'm tired. And I have a chubby girl, she tried her very best to finish, to finish the 45 minutes with my fitness instructor. So I learned that it's so important to physically develop a child, because we want that it's not just throughout the day, in life. It's so important. And my teachers came to see me early in the morning before my fitness instructor came. Miss Grace, why do you need to hire a fitness instructor? We can do it. Just turn on the music, Zumba with the kid. They have this kind of mindset. Zumba with the kid.